Morgantown.
Coming up on 12 News Weekend Edition, many people stuck in airports due to travel bans put in place because of the COVID variant. Hear from some travelers and from Moderna's chief medical officer about how they plan to fight against the new strand. Plus, let's get jolly. Christmas parades take the streets of Jane Lou.
Milder temperatures are on the way, but first, more wintry precipitation. I'll have your forecast coming up as 12 News Weekend Edition starts now.
Working for you. This is WBOI, now in high definition. 12 News Weekend Edition starts now.
Good evening and welcome to 12 News Weekend Edition. I'm Jeena Cadigan. Thanks for joining us. Let's take a look at our first forecast. Josh is standing by with more. Josh.
Thanks, Gina. Taking a look out, clouds are going to continue to increase through the overnight hours with a chance of snow and rain slightly through the overnight hours, but then again for tomorrow night. But by the end of the week, we will have much milder temperatures than we have seen in the past few days. 27 degrees for a low tonight with those clouds increasing and that chance of snow and rain. Winds are going to be out of the west at about 5 to 10 miles per hour, so make sure you do take that into account if you're heading out to work early or just out and about tonight. But starting off the week nice, there are a chance of a few snow showers, but I'll have more details coming up for you in just a little bit. Gina?
Thanks, Josh. Many travelers in South Africa say they're stranded since several countries have imposed travel bans after the Omicron COVID variant was discovered there. People who booked flights out of the airport in Johannesburg say they're learning that their flights have been canceled. They say they're shocked as they try to figure out how to get out of the country.
The KLM people here have just told us that we can't get on the plane to Amsterdam because they aren't taking us because we're not a member of the EU. So we don't know what we're going to do yet. We had contacted KLM multiple times in the last 48 hours and they always said that they would fly us home, so we're a bit stuck to know what to do now and we're just going to try and speak to someone else.
President Joe Biden says the United States will ban entry to most travelers from South Africa and 7 other countries in that region starting on Monday. Israel is shutting its borders due to that same Omicron variant. The ban takes effect at midnight between Sunday and Monday. The ban on entry of all foreigners coming into the country makes Israel the first country to shut its borders to try and contain the spread of the new COVID variant. Their prime minister says the ban, pending government approval, will last 14 days. Officials hope within the next 2 weeks there will be more information on how effective COVID-19 vaccines are against Omicron. And speaking of those vaccines, Moderna's chief medical officer says if a new vaccine is needed to fight the Omicron variant of the coronavirus, it will probably be ready early next year. Dr. Paul Burton made those remarks today on the BBC's Andrew Marr Show. He says it will take a couple of weeks to know whether current vaccines can protect against Omicron.
You know, I think we have cause to be hopeful. We've learned a lot about this virus in general. You know, we've learned so much about how to deal with COVID as well, through simple measures and obviously through vaccines. But until we see how this virus now behaves in populations of older people, people with other comorbidities, we really will not get a handle on exactly how severe the disease could be, I think.
Burton says it's a, quote, dangerous-looking virus, but he's optimistic that they can fight it. Now to good news. The 42nd annual Harrison County Toy Run was held today. That's what the parking lot of South Harrison High School sounded like as an estimated 300 motorcycles left the school to head to the Harrison County Courthouse. The group meets every year on the Sunday after Thanksgiving to gather toys for children who are not on the Angel Tree or Shop with a Cop list. The group also got some help from local sponsors who donated extra toys for kids. Organizers say they love to be able to help the community one toy at a time.
It's a very heartwarming feeling. Everybody loves to come together. It just really brings the community together, and it gives everyone that sense of a warm heart feeling, just to help people that need it. And it's just overwhelming.
Hall also said that the group had 300 participants last year and hoped for at least 150 this year, which was easily surpassed. We're almost to December, and that means parades will be starting soon. And Jane Lou held its 28th annual Christmas parade today through the town. The Grand Marshal of the parade was the Stewart family, who will soon close their doors of their business, Stewart's Auction Company, and go into retirement. Several floats, twirlers with fire, the Lewis County High School Marching Band, and Santa Claus took center stage as they passed by spectators. Candy was also thrown to little spectators standing by.
It feels wonderful, and we're all excited about it because it kind of, I don't know, it has a little bit of the identity of the town, the history of the town. So, and we're a very small town, not a large town, and so it means a lot to be able to have people come out on a Sunday afternoon and watch the parade.
Jane Lou was not able to hold a parade last year due to COVID, and Mayor Straley said she was excited to be able to hold one this year. Coming up next on 12 News Weekend Edition, the Christmas festivities continue. We'll show you some light displays at Morris Park to get you into the holiday spirit. And Josh is back to tell us when we'll need to bundle up in our first forecast. Stick with us.
I'm ordering a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles on the McDonald's app. You want anything? So, the usual.
Or try a steak, egg, and cheese bagel with a $1 any size Coke.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get a great deal on Tacoma, RAV4, Camry, and more. I'll take it. I'll get this wrapped up for you. I wish I hadn't just unwrapped it.
Right now, buy a Corolla sedan, hybrid, or hatch with 2.9% APR financing for up to 60 months. Or buy a Camry and finance through Toyota and get $500 towards your down payment.
Toyotathon is on. Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
I know life after a truck crash can be devastating to the victims of the crash and their families. It's hard for anyone to really understand unless you've been there. The reality is the odds are stacked against you when you go up against a trucking company and their insurance companies. At Colombo Law, we are truck injury lawyers. It's what we do every day. We successfully represent people hurt by a truck and help them put their lives back together. Hurt by a truck? Call Colombo Law.
Cooler Air is here, and Ace is the place for everything to keep you warm. From space heaters to heating pellets, we're your one-stop shop for all plumbing needs. Everything outdoor equipment from steel to keep your property looking its best. We're Ace Hardware Shinston.
Shinston Ace is the helpful place.
Are you seeking a garage pollution solution? Flue Store has just what you need, from she sheds to storage barns, garages, and yes, even cabins. Trust Flue Store when you want it built to last.
Working for you, this is 12 News Weekend Edition.
The Morris Park Celebration of Lights is holding its drive-through night tonight. The light display runs for more than 1 mile and features nearly 500 displays. Admission for a car is $10. Additionally, every Wednesday until the end of December is Walker Night. Admission for Walker Night is $5 per person, and children under 12 are free. The event is sponsored by the South Fairmont Rotary Club, local individuals, families, and businesses. The money raised from the Light Up Night goes to the Tigert Valley United Way.
Once they said that this was the fundraiser that we highlighted each year for the Rotary Club, I thought that this was a great way to give back to the community. There are so many different organizations from the United Way that benefit from this. Last year we were able to donate $75,000. So we were the largest donor for their campaign last year. We were very proud of that.
There will also be a reindeer run at Morris Park on December 14th. The lights will be up until December 28th. Community members came together today to honor a friend, father, and husband who lost his battle to COVID-19. Heather Hale has the story on the dedication of the holiday display brought to the Barrackville Covered Bridge.
A memorial service was held at the Barrackville Covered Bridge lighting for Will Marple, who decorated the bridge with his wife last year for the community.
We had some very generous donations from the community. A lot of the community members and groups helped us immensely with the financials and just getting the project up, coming with the manpower.
Will Marple's pastors, daughter, and granddaughter all spoke during the memorial service. Will asked his family to continue decorating the bridge for Christmas each year, and his family promised him that they would.
We lost our father last August due to COVID, and this is really special to us.
It's a special thing because it was a simple act of kindness that showcases the kind person that both he and Diana are, and he was. And so this wonderful, simple act of kindness that brings so much joy to a community is amazing for us to be able to continue and carry it on every year.
Over 50 people showed up for the service and celebrated as the lights were turned on. There is a tree at one end of the bridge for people to write the name of loved ones they had lost. Will's daughter, Carla, wrote Dad with a heart around it. The bridge will be lit each day around 5 and stay on throughout the night. The area will be surveillanced. Reporting from Barrackville for 12 News, I'm Heather Hale.
Now the area's most accurate forecast. Storm Tracker 12 weather. Certified storm ready and powered by